Right now, good morning. Yeah, we're rolling that ball around in the midst of all the gloom here on the East Coast. Big storm coming Wednesday, they say. Let's get the palm pads, both of them. And let's interlace the fingers and compress 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. And one more time. And let's just go around the back. And switch directions. And let's go through the legs. Assessing where we are with our feet. As we come up, drop the ball and press down 3 times in the middle. 1. Up to the knuckles. Rolling it across the knuckles. Pivoting on the heel. Bring it down to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes as we roll across. And bring it just below the first knuckle and press down. Roll it down slightly to the side of the top of the heel and press down. And then over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal. And reassess. No, let's not. What am I doing? Let's roll it down the bones. And then scribble. And then reassess. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to pet her at the same time. Pressing down 1, 2, 3, knuckles. Roll it across. Bring it down to the top of the heel and roll. Then just below first metatarsal, down, across, rolling it down the bones. And scribbling. Three, 2, and 1. Reassessing as we get that ball out of the way. And let's do some wood chops. Doing 7 today in each direction, over to the right. And then going left. Let's come up and do 10 hops. 1, 2. And march in place. Getting the week off to a rolling start or jog. It's about 21 seconds left. I'm going to pick it up a bit. I think I'll sprint. You can do that. Or do some jacks. We'll do squats because we're going to do back to basics today. Or just keep doing what you're doing. You can also do those side steps as we did the other day. And I'm going to do that in 5. Just be safe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen. 21. Center with 2 deep breaths. Let's rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And form me a chi ball. Which is leading us left and right and down and up, shifting weight from one foot to the other. Like water flowing. And center. 2 breaths. Do some ocean wave breathing. Thumb and fingers together at the base of the spine. We gather in starlight. Lower down Tien. Heart. Throat. Third eye. And crown. And centering. Interlace the fingers, bring them up over the head. Reach for the ceiling. Extend back if you can. Come forward again and bend to one side. Nice deep breath as you do. And then the other. Centering and coming down, pushing out at the chest. And down. Let's shrug. And roll the shoulders back. And forward. Cross one arm at the throat and press at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down on the elbow. And then the other. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. Thumbs are up and down, up and down, up and down, down, up and down, up and down. And let's rotate the neck. And the other direction. Nod. And ears to shoulders. Looking up. And down. And sideways. And over the other shoulder. Let's put one foot out so that the heel is on the ground and the sole of the foot is up. The other foot, the knee is bent slightly, and just hinge at the waist and feel a stretch in the hamstring. Yet another different, slightly different hamstring stretch. And come up. And then the other foot, and the sole of the foot is up, the heel is on the ground, and you're bending down. Both knees, the other knee is slightly bent. This knee is straight. And come up, We'll do a side lunge. Stretch the adductors. Other side. Turn around and press that back foot, the heel into the ground as best you can, stretching the calf. Other way. And come on up. And we're just going to do a quick balance before we do the sticks. Feet are about shoulder width apart. You're going to raise your hand in front of you. Watch the hand as it goes up. If you need to be next to a wall, a counter, a chair, or hold on to your stick. And just watch that hand go all the way up above your head and watch it come down. I'm going to do it one more time. Now, if you want to advance this, you can go into a stagger step, or the most difficult is heel to toe. Again, make sure you're near something that you can grab onto. Oh, there's some wobbles. Wobbles are okay. All right, and down. Now we're going to do it on the side. Again, you might want to start with your feet about shoulder width apart. That's the most stable. Just get a feel for it. All the way up, and you can stay here, of course. But to make it a little more difficult, either go to a stagger step. The closer you get with your feet, the more difficult it becomes. The ultimate is heel to toe. Up. And down. Other side. Other hand, I should say. Up and down. Do one more. And then to the side. And if you want, make it a little more difficult. There's the progression there. And down. Let's grab a stick. I'm going to start by rolling out. And coming back in. Do some flip-flops. Go laterally. Other direction. Push out. Flop the wrists. Switch the grip, palms up, flop the wrists. Do some curls. Bring the stick behind your back and twist at the waist. If you want to, you can do a back extension here. Otherwise, just keep twisting. And we're back up. We're going to tuck in our chins, hold it, and peck like a pigeon. Tuck in, hold, and peck. Tuck in, and peck. Tuck in, and peck. One more time. And peck. Bring the stick up to the neck, hold on with the palms or put it in the crook of the elbows. Twist the trunk. Keep the head and hips facing forward. Grab the stick with the palm up underneath and bring it behind your back and just bring it up and down. You might want to hold it at the very end if you got a low ceiling like I do on the top. Good exercise for the rotator cuff. You can then stretch it out behind you. And switch hands. Behind the back, going back, up and down, back and forth. And stretch it out. And stick in front. We'll do 15 toe raises, heel raises, holding for about a second on each. 1, 2, 3. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, like I said, we're going to do some basics today, starting with some lunges. Hold on to your sticks. We're going to start with what we've been doing, which is some back lunges. Just come back. If you can get down this far, great. If you can only go this far, fine. We're going to do 5 on each leg, going back. 1, and let's alternate. 1, 2, 2. You can also hold on to the back of a chair if the stick feels like it's not enough support. I think this is 5. Now we're going to go forward on a forward lunge. So you go forward. Okay, I'm going to alternate again. 1, 1, 2, 2. Again, only go as low as you feel comfortable. 3, and 1 more. And if you feel you don't need a stick, of course, you don't have to use one. All right, we're going to do push-ups. Again, you can do this against the wall. Just extend fully out, put your palms against the wall, come forward. Your forehead is just touching the wall. This is fine. Do it that way, or I'm going to change the camera. You can do it on your knees on the floor. One, 2, or on your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Turn around. Do some bridges. We're going to get on our back. Soles of the feet are on the floor. We'll do 10. On the 10th one, I'll count down to 1. We're going to hold it up there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Let's do some leg raises. Keep the one sole on the floor. Raise the other foot up. Bring it down. Raise the other foot and down. We're going to do 5 on each. 2, 3, 3, 5, 5. And finally, let's roll over and do a plank. You can do it on your knees, just holding like so, or on your toes. Let's try to hold for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And that's it. Pick it up. And center. And open our hearts. And let's send that out. Centering. 2 breaths. And bringing down heavenly chi. Going down, gathering it up. And namaste. So welcome to the new week.
Thank you so much, Tom.
You're very welcome, Nina. Good to see you. Who else do we have who came later? I thought I saw Don there, but I guess he left. Okay. After all of those exertions, thought we'd take it easy with some Zen yoga today. So I'm going to start my timer. You'll recall, perhaps, that it's cat, cobra, cat, sit on heels, child's pose, sit on heels, knees to chest, corpse, knees to chest, corpse. And before you know it, 6 minutes are gone. So I'm going to switch cameras. You want to get down on the floor. And timer is on. And in about 10 seconds, you will hear it. Okay, the cat is ready to be cat. So am I. No, I'm sorry, it's cobra. Oh. Extra check. Sit on here. And now it's good. Down here. Use the check. What? Use the check. And four. No. I hope the rest of your day is sunny and bright in ways that the weather isn't.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
You too, Tom.
Richard, great, Paula. Take care.
Thank you, Tom.
Everybody, y'all. Yep. Richard, see ya. Stay dry.